All right. It's January 30th, 2023. This year's been going by very, very quickly. um, but just wanted to document basically how my life is going and just share this with the people that I care about. So, what I've been doing in terms of, or what I've been doing and what I've been experiencing in 2023 so far has been a lot of humbling, but also a lot of things that I'm grateful for. I think one of the biggest things that's been happening is really I've been getting a lot of support from people who are in my corner, which I'm like, I can't even express enough just how important that's been. Just having that level of support from people, even especially during kind of the harder times. With that support, with that being said, there has been a lot of hard times, right? There was just a lot of stuff hitting me all at once, just some stuff on social media. Financials are really hard for me right now. Just some personal life, almost like a midlife crisis where it's like I'm confused as to what I wanted to do. And just a lot of uncertainty and a lot of stuff all at once. What has been getting me through January is really this desire to become someone else. I think I've mentioned this in my initial video of this year, but my desire, like, I'm just totally done with being kind of the default mode of myself. I want to become a better version of myself. I'm just tired of just basic shit, like, honestly. And so there's been a few things that I've been doing. Number one is, I've been reaching out for help. I've been talking to some people who are in my corner who are like very successful, and just very like in not just financially or whatever, but also just in terms of their level of inner peace that I feel that they have with themselves, their level of growth. I've been talking to them and just getting advice. And the advice that most of them are giving me is pretty much the same thing. Number one is focus on my higher Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Right now, I'm kind of struggling with the bottom two, so it's like safety, security, things like that. And the other thing is to focus on creating a detailed vision of my life, including a detailed vision of who I want to be. Even so far as to getting detailed about how much money things will cost, right? So let's say, for example, I think one thing that's on my list is I want a dog, right? How much money is a dog going to cost? I think a dog costs about like 3,000, 4,000 a year. I didn't know that. So calculating that into my costs and then finding a job that will be able to cover all of those costs, or at least begin to cover all of those costs, because things are expensive, right? So that's been kind of the first thing that I've been doing, getting just kind of this advice from the people I trust and just applying it. The second thing, which is kind of related, is something that I've been calling the Black Panther experiment. Now, this is kind of like an alter ego type of thing. I'm not going to get too much into details. I'll put two links in the description below that kind of explain what I'm up to. But long story very short is I have imposed a series of rules on myself, which I'm struggling to follow, admittedly. And those rules are meant to help me become a more authoritative, a more loving, and just a more powerful version of myself. And it's all inspired by the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Black Panther, who was acted by, Chadwick Boseman, may he rest in peace. Just the imagery in that movie, him being kind of this leader, this family-oriented person, someone who's supportive, loving, but stern, authoritative. Those are kind of the characteristics that I want to become. I don't want to be a child anymore. And similarly, and this is something that I've been processing for myself, is actually the Killmonger character is also something that I resonate with a lot. Just having, being feeling like a scared little kid without a father, is really something that I feel like a lot, even to this day. And just wanting to become a leader, and and prevent other people from going through stuff like that is something that I think drives me. So that's kind of the two things that I've been doing to kind of improve myself. There's also, I will say, I've been trying to get my fitness in order. I've been struggling super hard on that. I have a personal trainer. I'm not sticking to the plan. It's just my nutrition is still really bad. I'm still eating candy and all this type of stuff, but I'm in the gym. I've been practicing boxing. I'm slowly getting my act together in terms of eating what's called portion control plates. I'll actually put a link in the description for that as well, just to kind of help me not eat as much because it's like I've gained some weight, and other things like that. So I think that that's where I'm at in life. My hope for February is, well, number one, for February I need to move out. So my hope for February is that I'm able to find something secure financially, that I'm able to be more focused in February, just kind of be more productive in February, and really just start getting more tangible proof that I'm getting my life together. I think there's just been a lot of encouragement that's been going on, and I think some realizations that's been going on, but I want that to translate into something that's real. So that's really how my January is gone, and that's how my February is looking. That's about it, you guys. So I know, and again, this is for the people that I'm just gonna send this to a few of my friends. Thank you for being in my corner. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for me. I'll keep in touch with you if there's any major updates, but that's about it. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have a great, I hope your January went well, actually, feel free to leave a comment or whatever, or text me, about how your January is gone. And then I hope you guys have a great February. Truly, I hope you guys have an amazing February. And I'll see you in the next video that I make. Take care.